take a look at number 21. Okay, so we got 7 over 8 minus 3i. And the instructions say to simplify. Basically, if it says simplify, it could mean a whole variety of things you have to do. But basically, you want to get things in standard form. Do whatever operation is necessary, and then put the final answer in standard form. Well, the problem here is we can't have an I downstairs. Can't have it in the denominator. Well, we're going to multiply the top and bottom by the conjugate of the bottom. Now, conjugate means the first part and the last part are the same, the 8 and the 3i, but the sign in the middle is different. So it was a negative, so we want positive. And whatever you multiply by the bottom, you multiply by the top. So we multiply the top part by 8 plus 3i. Well, up on top, we're going to take 7 times 8 plus 3i. And down below, since those are conjugates, all we have to do is multiply the first parts together, the 8 times 8, and the last parts, so negative 3i times 3i. If you don't remember that, no big deal. It'll be obvious because the middle parts will always cancel away. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 3 gives us 21i over 8 times 8 is 64 minus 3 times 3 is 9, and I times I is I squared. Now, standard form requires us to never have I squared or above. We just want I, so we have to get rid of that I squared. Well, remember I squared is equal to negative 1. So then we got 56 plus 21i over 64 plus 9. So that gives us 56 plus 21i. 64 plus 9 gives us 73. Now, since standard form requires us to have the real separate from the imaginary, we're going to split these up. Put the 56 over 73, put 21 over 73 with an I to the side. And I don't think those reduce any. 56 looks like C is our answer. Now let me scroll down to verify that. Yep, and that checks. Now to do this on the calculator, the key part is anytime you have more than a single number or a single variable in a top or bottom fraction, you have to put parentheses around it. So when we plug this in, we're going to put parentheses around the bottom part here. Now we don't have to put it on top because that's a single 7. It won't hurt if you do it, but you don't have to. Other than that, we just type it in as we see it. So I'm going to clear that, and then to do 7 divided by beginning parentheses, and then 8 minus 3i. So 8 minus 3, and then I'll do second decimal to get the I. And then close parentheses. And then I'll press enter. Now we get decimals, and if you ever get decimals, you change it to fraction form by doing math, enter. And we get 56 over 73 plus 21 over 73i. So we get the same answer.